Hello and welcome to Instacom. We are going to learn about how you can send bulk SMS. And to do that, you go to bulk SMS, you click on it, it will drop down. The inbox is where all the messages you have received, you can find them there. And then also when you go to send, all messages that you have sent out, you'll find all of them there. And to compose or send a message, you go to compose, then it opens the page for you. So this is the compose page, and it shows your available credits you have to send. So this can send 881 messages. We have credit to send 881 messages, and 881 messages because you can only send 881 messages if your message you are typing or the message you are sending is less or up to 160 characters. If it's more than 160 characters, it means that you can send to half of this. A page is 160 characters, and the charges for SMS per unit is for 160 characters. So 1 unit equals 160 characters equals one number, one phone number. So the more you increase the characters, then of course the charge also doubles, or it affects the pricing. So let's say you are sending 2 pages. 2 pages will be 160 plus 160. Each time you cross 160, you have entered into another page. Each page is, let's say, 0.04 pesos. So you have to multiply that by the number of pages you have as against the total number of contacts you want to send the messages to. So you always need to look at your credit available and know the total number of numbers you are sending to, and then the number of pages of your message, so that you know that you have enough credit to send the message. I get this is clear to you. So now that you know your available credit left, you can then change or use your default sender ID. So you can always change it if you want to. If you want to make it a reminder, okay, you can name it as reminder. It will go so long as the sender ID does not exceed 11 characters. Keep to 11 characters, because if you use more than 11 characters, the message will send from here, but in actual sense, it will not get to the recipient. The telcos will flag it down if you have more than 11 characters. So take note of that. And then if you have groups already, contact groups, if you have saved contact groups on the system already, then you can select the group you are sending the messages to. So you click on the group. Okay, let's say you have some groups. This is a demo account, so there are some groups that we've already created. So these are the contacts you have. You select them, and you might be. It also tells you how many contact numbers you have in each of the groups. Again, you can schedule the message, and so you select the dates, okay, and then you can select the time you want to send the message. Once you schedule the message, when the time is due, the system will automatically send it. Now, ignore this contact bank and tax. It's not meant for personal accounts, so ignore it. Now, here you have not created your contact groups and you just have the numbers. You can just copy the numbers and paste them here, or you can type the numbers right into this box. And an example is you can just enter the numbers in this way: 020 600 7255 7255, then comma 054 862 9941. You can enter the numbers this way. You can also choose to enter it this way, okay, and then take off the comma. There should not be any comma. So you can enter the numbers like this in that order, in the vertical order. If it's in the horizontal order, then you have to separate the numbers with comma. But if in vertical order, no comma. And again, if you have the numbers in Excel and you want to copy and paste. Just copy and paste it in the box like this. If the numbers are showing 9-digit numbers, don't worry, just paste it. There's no need to add the first zero. If it's 9 digits, the system will still equally send it. So don't worry about it. So these are our numbers. You can contact us, assuming you have any concerns and you want to reach us. You can call us by these 2 numbers and we will respond to you. Now you enter the subject of your message. This subject does not go to the recipient. It's something that will help you identify the messages you've sent. When you go to the sent page, you see all the messages you've sent. Now here you can compose. This is where you compose your message. So as you type the message, the characters start reading. So you have 500 characters maximum. So you can type as much as you want, but note that the longer your message, the higher the fee you pay. So take note of that. Now when you are done, you click on the send button, and then you have the send button here. You also have it at the top here. You can send the message. Note this, always send to yourself first. Always send to yourself first. So if you have group, don't select the groups, just enter your own number here. You enter your number here and send the message, compose the message and send to yourself. Now, when you have the message has come successfully and you are okay with the content, before you send to large contact, because sometimes the system may be down. And so if you are not aware that the system is down and you send to all the numbers at the go, it might happen that they might not receive it, but your credit has been deducted. So test the system, send to yourself, and once the system is able to send a message to you successfully, then you can send to the rest of the contacts that you have. So take note of that. When you send a message also, it takes between 2 minutes for the message to come. So don't worry when it's delayed a bit, about 2 minutes. It's not an instant thing that immediately you send and you have the message on your phone. It goes through a process. And so once you send, just wait between a minute and 2, or if the network is down, maximum 3 or 4 minutes, you should receive the message you sent. So please have a little patience when you send the message. Thank you very much. So that's all for how to send bulk SMS. So I hope this is clear.